Digga, what's happening? Hey Ren, I am up on another rooftop stealth camp. Thought I'd do a quick live. How are you all? This was used to be a Kroger years ago, and it's been a couple other things, and now it's empty. But the section that's attached to it is a Dollar General and a couple other stores. Hi Glenn. So we get a few people in. We'll take a walk and I'll show you around in the parking lot and everything. Thanks, Digger. It was so hard. Like, so many people told me that choosing top fives in a challenge was difficult, and this one was really difficult because everyone had such great, just great videos, awesome gadgets. It was really cool. Hey, Jay. It's really great to get out. I haven't been out in a while. I've been traveling for work. Went to California a couple times. And then the heat's been horrible here. I was going to go last Friday and actually do a gadget video just to kind of throw it in, not as part of the challenge, but it was going to be still in the 80s at 10 o'clock at night. There's no way I was doing that. Hey Chris, how are you? All right, we got a few people. Let's see if we can go for a little walk. Not sure how much you all will be able to see, but hopefully. That's looking out into the main parking lot. There's just woods behind me, and maybe a couple hundred feet through the woods there's a road with a bunch of houses. There's a coffee place right there, the bright lights and the little shack. That's still open. Actually, there's somebody in a car there. The dollar store is still open, so those are cars in there. Let me get down a little bit. So yeah, I rode the electric unicycle here. I had to stash that behind the building and lock it to some electrical conduit. And then it was a really tall ladder with a cage around it to go up, so I left my pack down on the ground and had a way to get it up, which you'll have to watch the video for that. It was pretty comical, but I finally got it up, got on top, got settled, had dinner, and now I'm just relaxing. It's actually supposed to be 55 tonight, which is amazing. I'm so excited for it to start to cool off. But of course, it's cooling off here. Next weekend, I'm heading to Las Vegas for work, and it's been over 100 degrees there for weeks. See some people leaving there. Saw a cop roll through the parking lot earlier. He just came through and left. So I think I'm okay. But it's just really nice up here. Let's head back to the tent. Yeah, I'm really excited for the temps. I've got my really super light sleeping bag, but also a blanket or like a down blanket to go over it, so I should be comfortable. All right, here we go. Let me set you down and get the light back on. There we go. It is 8:49. Apparently I'm right in the flight path of small airplanes because they've been flying overhead the whole time I've been here. But I'm sure they're not paying attention. Actually, that's a larger jet. Right. Yeah, Jay, I can't wait to see your boat. That'll be awesome. Yeah, Digger, I've got one, maybe two more rooftops already picked out that I'm pretty sure I can get onto. This one was a little bit of a struggle, but totally worth it. Yeah, the Titanic. That's going to be awesome. I'd like to do a kayak camp before the weather gets too cold, but with traveling for work and it's starting to cool off, I'm not sure if that'll happen until like next early summer, but we'll see. Might be able to do it. Erica and I have a spot picked out on the James River here that we want to camp on our kayaks. I hear some voices. It might be people walking up the road. There is a sidewalk that runs along the road that runs beside the building here. Yeah, I've been to Vegas a bunch of times for work. You know, once you see the strip a couple of times, it's not that exciting. And I'm going to be there setting up for a trade show. So I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to do much. Hopefully I can get some good food though. The food in Vegas is always good. Yeah, I might do a whole video of my trip. We'll see. I was going to do a video of my trip last week to Sacramento, but it just didn't happen. Actually, that might not be people talking. It might be frogs. There might be a little creek in the woods behind here. Either way, I go over and check the backside every once in a while because there's lights back there and make sure nobody's there messing with my electric unicycle, which I have it, like a bike chain locked to some big 4-inch electrical conduit, so it'd be really difficult to mess with it. Oh yeah, yeah. I need to get those to you, Digger. I want to see. I've made 2 sets, so next time I get a chance, I'm going to try them too. But this should be strong enough. I think they'll be fine. Oh yeah. There you go. Rin. Stone delicious. It is very delicious. It's one of my favorites. And a little bit of whiskey and Betty. I'm on a roof. I'm not going anywhere. Cheers to you too, Jay. And it's just so nice up here. Temperature's cooling off. When I first got up here, the struggle to get my pack up here was real. So sweaty, sun was up, it was still hot. It was probably mid 80s. I just sat, had a beer, waited for it to cool off, and now it's fantastic. It's so nice up here. I think I'm gonna get a really good night's sleep. And then I have a 3-day weekend because Monday is Labor Day. So I think one day, Sunday or Monday, Erica and I are going to kayak on the river. Not camping because the other day we're going to put some brake pads and maybe rotors on her car. Well, thanks, Digger. As I was asked if I could do it, and that was pretty much what I came up with. I thought it was appropriate. And everyone really turned out. It was so cool seeing everyone's videos. And like you commented, I was kind of like sneakily in the background watching the videos as they went on. I wasn't going to be in the chat or anything. I didn't want to do that and have anyone try to influence me. So yeah, it was a great turnout. Awesome videos. Picking 5 is the hardest thing ever. Yeah, so it's almost 9 now. I'm just going to be on here a few more minutes. So I can just kind of get settled. I had dinner, which it was a MRE, but you have to watch the video to see what it was and see if it was good or not. And I've got one of my first freeze-dried meals I ever made for breakfast, so that's at least a year old, and I'm sure it'll be good. But yeah, that's about it. Anyone else camping soon? And we're gonna have plans to get out? I know Jay's gonna get out on the Titanic soon. Also, dig a great idea on the second phone for the live chat. Like I can almost read it on the phone way over there. This is way easier. Oh yeah, I've got a spot picked out for the airport challenge. Should be pretty good. It's a little section of woods, probably 200 feet from the very end of the main runway of the airport here in Lynchburg. So it's not inside the fence of the airport, but it's right on the outside. So it should be pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. That'll have to be, because I'll be gone next weekend to Vegas and part of that week, so I'll have 2 weekends to be able to do that. And I should be able to hammock camp for that, so that should be fun. Actually, I'll try the aluminum, well, I won't use the hooks because it'll be trees, but I do have a spot picked out for another stealth camp that's on another train bridge, like I did for the train challenge, so I will try out the aluminum hooks for that. Oh, nice. Yeah, the airport here is definitely not an international airport. It's pretty small. Hey, Janet. How are you? Yeah, our airport only goes to Atlanta or Charlotte. And that's it. It's pretty small. We actually just got the jetways put in 3 or 4 years ago. But it still gets enough traffic to make it interesting if I'm camping there. And I've got my toy airplane, because apparently that's part of it. Anyone else have plans for the airport? Yeah, it's chilling off nice now. I'm not sure what the temperature is, but feels like it's probably about 65. It's pretty nice. Oh, a hole in the fence. Oh, wow. That's going to be an HRS. That'll be awesome. Hey, RJ. How are you? Yeah, I know you have the spot you've been to a couple of times near the airport, Digga. But yeah, if you can get inside, that'll be awesome. Our airport's so small that anything inside the fence would be pretty much visible from the main building. So, yep, found a hole. Yeah, RJ. Yeah, hopefully you can get out soon because I don't know how your weather is, but the weather here is fantastic for camping. And of course, another plane is flying over. They don't care. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down here in a second. It's 9 o'clock. I'm just gonna chill for a while, enjoy the weather, and probably lay down about 10 o'clock. It's been a really long work, uh, week at work, so I'm pretty tired. So my favorite camp gadget? Ah, I don't know. I really wanted to do a video, but I couldn't get out. I was going to bring the Star Trek phaser to start a fire. That's probably one of my favorites. It's not really practical. You have to have special laser glasses to even use it, or you could blind yourself. But to start a fire, it's pretty unique. Yeah, I have one of the build videos when I built the Star Trek phaser, and I think I used it for my January challenge. But yeah, I do have a knife review in this that will be in this video. It's a small knife, but it's pretty cool. You know, something that would be legal in England, which isn't much. Yeah, I don't want to blind myself with science because all the lasers that I build and mess around with, like, they would instantly blind somebody or myself if handled improperly. And I have a new one that's about 7 times more powerful than the ones I've been building stuff with. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I'm not really sure yet. I do have a taser with me here. I always carry one and some pepper spray, just in case. Just to be safe. Hey, Tim. Yeah, I saw you were working. Yeah, your video was awesome too. All your gadgets you made before, that was really cool. But you're here just in time for me to say goodbye because that's about it. I'm going to chill out and get ready for bed in a little while. So I hope everyone has a great night or morning or wherever you are. And look for this video to come out probably early to mid next week. Oh, hey Tommy. just in time for it to end. Oh, it's not hard work, Digger. I just try to help the Alliance, just try to help it grow, get more people in. The group is so awesome. Everyone in it is so cool. And it's growing, and it's just fantastic. So anyway, I will see you all next time. Bye.